It is going to be a cash app that is going to revolutionize the way we make payments here in Belize. You can receive payments from abroad with just a click. So no longer do you have to wait for deposits when you're booking tours. Clients can pay you from their home. Also, in every other aspect, locally, you can make payments to each other face to face from the comfort of your own home. No longer do you have to transact with cash, worry about money wiring, etc. All of this is going to be in the palm of your hand. OneLink is going to revolutionize the way we do payments here. All right, back to you, Anthony.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sidney. Guys, if you don't have OneLink Mobile, get it right now, guys. It's free. You can download it right now. It's going to change the way how you pay in Belize. It's the future of Belize, guys.
The innovator in you with Dell. Cellular World is an authorized partner for Dell Technologies. Whether you're looking for equipment for personal use or to transform your business, Dell Technologies can provide you with the right equipment to suit your needs. Dell is more than just desktop computers and laptops. The full line also includes monitors, data storage solutions, keyboards, docking stations, and other accessories. This is technology that makes it possible and provides solutions for every situation. Shop for your Dell products at Cellular World, your #1 Dell authorized partner in Belize, and get all the technology you want for less. Bring your brightest ideas to life with intelligent technology. Cellular World, authorized Dell partner.
Alondra de la Fuente for counselor. New to the political arena, she is well prepared in leadership with formal education. Loves to share her knowledge as a primary school teacher. She works with parents and community stakeholders. As president of the Belize Youth Movement Orange Walk, it allows her to spread awareness to the youth and the importance of embracing their role in society. Determined to work with youths, strengthens her leadership. Aims to build partnership with the people of Orange Walk Town, especially the youths. Alondra de la Fuente for counselor.
I am Logic Shepherd. Many of you know me as Mad Bull. You know I'm here to work, and you know my heart belongs to my people and my town. I'm running for mayor again, along with my amazing dynamic team.
I am Joyce Canton, seeking re-election to continue the important work of keeping our natural environment and creating a vibrant and welcoming community for everyone. Let us continue to enhance our green spaces, strengthen our community to promote a safe and bright future for our families and children. I ask for your support once more. Let us continue this journey with a renewed commitment to our beautiful Orange Walk.
Everyone knows Big Sanch. For my third term as councillor, I would like to continue working with you, Orange Walkenians, with our municipal growth plan, zoning, infrastructure planning, and so much more. Let's keep on track.
Thank you. I am Alan Yu, seeking re-election for a second term. We have been busy ensuring that the development of small businesses is stimulated and nurtured in our town. Orange Walk deserves the best, and this team will deliver for you.
Hello, Orange Walk. My name is Alondra de la Fuente, new to the team but not to leadership. I hope to work with young people and help make our town vibrant and active with the youths.
I am Kader Escalante, and I'm also seeking re-election to continue the hard work of keeping our drains and street side clean, enhancing the beauty of our town while ensuring public health and safety. Join us as we take Orange Walk to another level for this term.
Fellow Orange Walkenians, this is Dorette Pascasio, advocate for special education, culture, and women's affairs. Our town has done really well in recognizing the place of women and in organizing educational events that benefit young people. Let's keep up with those initiatives in this new term.
We have worked hard for you. And with unity, focus, determination, and your support, we will continue to work. Join us on this exciting journey. Moving forward, one town, one vision.
Good evening. Waiter News also simulcast on Face FM 106.7. I am Joanna Rodriguez. Municipal election will be held in exactly 14 days, and today over 140 candidates were officially nominated to contest the 67 seats which are available across all 9 municipalities. The actual nomination of a candidate is a relatively straightforward process, but the day, on the other hand, has taken on a life of its own as major political parties take the opportunity to show off their machinery ahead of Election Day. And that is exactly what happened today in Orange Walk Town. The first set of candidates to be registered this morning were those of the People's United Party. From early in the morning, the blue machine was fired up as they seek to retain Orange Walk Town for the 5th consecutive term.
Supporters of the People's United Party were fired up as they gathered on Liberty Avenue, ready to march alongside mayoral candidate Ladrick Shepherd and his team of councillor candidates, including Fernando Sanchez, Dorette Pascasio, Kadir Escalante, Allen Yu, Joesse Castillo, and newcomer Alondra de la Fuente for this morning's official nomination. Among the wave of blue and also showing their support for the Orange Walk PUP7 team were the leaders of the North, including area representatives Jose May, Kevin Bernard, Ramon Monche Cervantes, and Prime Minister John Briceño. As the blue machine marched through Liberty Avenue into Queen Victoria towards the Sandy Hunter Library, momentum grew as the step-and track tune resounded through the streets of town. Once at the nomination center, all 7 candidates, along with their nominators, made their way inside for the official process, which was overseen by returning officer Carla Alvarez. The first to place his signature on the form was incumbent Mayor Ladrick Shepherd, followed by councillor candidates Fernando Sanchez, Dorette Pascasio, Kadir Escalante, Allen Yu, Joesse Castillo, and Alondra de la Fuente. And just like that, it was official. The PUP team is ready for the March 6th municipal elections.
Anxious and so happy, like I said, man, when I always go back to how it started, and I always say that when you work for the people, and the people will show you their love, and as mayor from 2021, I've done exactly what they've asked me to do, which is to go inside and just continue pacing that work. Stick to the basic thing that we are supposed to do for the residents of Orange Walk. Clean the drain, chop in front of their yard, and pave street. I'm overwhelmed by the amount of work that this council has done, because at the end of the day, we work for the people. And if we show the Orange Walkenians that we are capable of getting the job done, the end result is exactly what you see here. These are the people that come out and show support to all of us as a team. I have an excellent team as well, too. I must say, my team has the councillor candidates and also a team at the Orange Walk Town Council that has been there for quite a while. Remember, I took over from Honorable Kevin Bernard, which then he was mayor then, and we have been working together. I've been a councillor for the past 9 years. It's my first term as mayor. I think I've done quite enough to show the residents of Orange Walk that I'm capable of getting the job done. So this time we're getting ready for 2024, 2027. We continue to work for the people, because that's what we're here for. I must say that under a central government that is willing to work along with you, you can do more. I've always emphasized and stressed on that. And I tell you guys this, that working along with Honorable Kevin Bernard in the East, working with the Prime Minister in Central, and working with Honorable Monche Cervantes in the North, because they're all residents of this town that belongs to all of us, we can do more for the people.
The People's United Party is seeking its 5th consecutive re-election here in Orange Walk Town, the second under the leadership of Mayor Ladrick Shepherd. This momentum, according to Prime Minister John Briceño, comes with much work and dedication.
Well, we've been winning the town council since 2012, and it's been a long journey, and it has not been easy, especially 2012 to 2015, when we inherited, well, at that time, Minister Bernard inherited a bankrupt council, and the whole town was in disarray. It was dirty, the parks, the drains, the streets, and so we had to start from scratch. And from 2012 to 2020, we had a central government that refused to help us. But despite that, we managed to show work to the people. Once the people see that you're working for them, they give you the support. Once you see that their garbage is being collected, that we're fixing the parks, that we are fixing the drains, that we're paving the streets, people are prepared to pay their trade licenses. They're prepared to pay their property taxes, which is something, for some reason, traditionally people have not been paying. And also then once they see that the council is fair, because that's what I told from day one to both mayors. I told both to Kevin and to Ladrick, I said, be fair when it comes to collecting of taxes. You collect from everyone. It doesn't matter if it's your family or if it's your supporter, everybody needs to pay. Because of that work, we can see now the fruit of that labor that today I am very confident that we are going to win on March the 6th.
Represented by a diverse team of candidates, PM Briceño says he is confident in a favorable outcome in Orange Walk Town and other parts of the country.
Well, when you see the level of candidates that we have here in Orange Walk Town, I mean, there's no comparison. Ladrick has demonstrated his work, what he's worked for his people, unlike the opposition that all of a sudden they brought somebody that feels that he wants to run when he has demonstrated no sense of community work or trying to be a part of the community. Our candidates are first class, from when you look like Dorrit and Joesi and Ms. De La Fuente. These are young ladies that are very active teachers and highly trained professionals. So I believe that we have a much better team. And because of one, we have a better team, but also because of the work that we've done, the people are going to support us. And likewise, you see it all across this country, that by and large, we have the better candidates. It's time to also get younger people. As I've been telling everybody, in June of this year, June 30th, is going to be 31 years since I first offered myself in politics. And I quickly had, I never expected to be in politics for so long. It's public service. And I'm telling you, like, hey guys, I can't continue forever. Everything comes to an end. I'm hoping, God willing, that the people give us one more term in 2025. But then after that, it's really time for me to retire, spend time with my family, spend time with my granddaughter. I have a beautiful granddaughter, and also to work in my business, obviously. So it's important to start to nourish young talent.
This morning's nomination day ended at the PUP office on Baker Street with a celebratory rally. Reporting for CTV3 News, Norma Ruiz.
With nomination sheet signed and sealed, PUP mayoral candidate Ladrick Shepherd, his team of councillors, government leaders, and party supporters marched to Baker Street, where the stage was set for a short rally. Energized by the now popular Step and Track tune, each candidate addressed a throng of supporters.
We are on track, moving forward, one dog, one vision.
I'm so happy to be part of the PUP family. We are ready, we are fresh, and we are coming on March 6th.
We're ready, March 6th victory once again for Orange Walk. Number one municipality. Want to big up the mayor, the councillors, everybody, all the area reps, and everybody who putting in their funds. Ladies and gentlemen, PUP! Step on truck. We'll get on this one now. March 6th, blow! You get blow, then you know I'll run again. We'll beat them bad right, Ladrick. PUP!
And And as the incumbent mayor, Ladrick Shepherd, and Prime Minister of Belize took the microphone, the crowd is shifted into full gear.
Orange Walktown wants more street. That's why we're going to stay by truck with the PUP. Orange Walktown wants more park. That's why we're staying by truck with Ladrick and the PUP, ladies and gentlemen. We still have more streets to pave. We still have more parks to build. We still have to ensure that we can pick up the garbage constantly to make Orange Walk the most beautiful town in this country. That is why I have every confidence that Ladrick and his team on March the 6th, we are going to vote. Orange Walktown is going to vote for Ladrick Shepherd and the People's United Party.
We have done the basic things that have asked us to do. Clean the drain, pave streets, make sure the front of the yard are trapped properly. We have done it. We have made sure the parks are set properly. But this couldn't be possible if we couldn't combine our works together. I stand here as mayor, and I can tell you all that my central government has my back. And when we combine our work together, we can do more, and more.
In the afternoon, it was the turn of the United Democratic Party to be nominated. They too flaunted their muscle with a rally throughout the streets of Orange Walk Town. The UDP 7 team, including mayoral candidate Enrique Carballo and councillor candidates Kendall Esquivel, Yara Cal Vieda, Adelaida Tuyub, Vanessa Urbina, Marina Gongora, and Carlos Diaz, along with other UDP leaders in the north, made their way from the UDP East office on Liberty Avenue towards the nomination center at the Sandy Hunter Library to be officially nominated for the upcoming March 6 municipal election. Outside the nomination center, we got an opportunity to speak to mayoral candidate Enrique Carballo, who says his focus is on the people and development of Orange Walk Town.
Our platform is not a complicated one. It's people-centered. We believe that the people are the most important resource of a town, of a city, of a country. So the people are the ones that will really develop a town. So if we develop the people, we will have a developed town or country. And the three pillars that we are looking at, that will be the pillars of our administration is integrity, transparency, and accountability. Something that has never been seen. Everybody talks about it, but nobody really does it. We commit ourselves in doing it. If you see our manifesto, that is number one. So we need to ensure that the people know how much money is there and where and how it is spent.
It is noted that this municipal election is not being contested by any independent candidate as had previously been seen before here in Orange Walk. On Tuesday, the 28th of February 2024, the Caribbean Court of Justice, CCJ, dismissed the appeal in Wilfred Elrington versus Progresso Heights Limited. The appeal was from the Court of Appeal of Belize and the case surrounded a land dispute between Elrington and the company. With 20% of shares, Elrington had previously lodged several cautions against lands owned by PHL, thereby preventing the company from conducting any business in relation to the lands. PHL commenced claims in the Supreme Court against Elrington and the Registrar of Land seeking removal of the cautions. The claims were heard together and the trial judge found that the cautions were unlawfully lodged by Elrington and unlawfully accepted by the Registrar of Lands. The trial judge ordered that the cautions be removed and that no further cautions were to be accepted by the Registrar of Lands without the permission of the court. Elrington appealed the trial judge's decision to the Court of Appeal. The appeal was dismissed and the order of the trial judge affirmed. Elrington then took the matter to the CCJ. On the date of hearing of the appeal at the CCJ, Elrington applied to amend his notice of appeal to substitute trial judge or high court with court of appeal. Upon examining the scope and objectives of the Caribbean Court of Justice Appellate Jurisdiction Rules 2021, the CCJ was not minded to grant the application.
The court held that there was no reason to interfere with the view expressed by the Court of Appeal that the question whether the claim was legitimately brought by the company did not arise on the pleadings and was therefore not an issue. It has not been disputed that that issue was never raised in the appellant's defense. In addition, the appellant did not seek to strike out the claim brought by the company. Further, the appellant did not seek to appeal the trial judge's ruling, granting the company's application to permit Mr. L. Schneider's evidence to be given at the trial by video link, even though the trial judge had accepted by that ruling that Mr. L. Schneider had the requisite authority to make that witness statement. The court also observed that the appellant made no application to amend his defense to allege that the company's claim had been brought without the requisite authority, despite the strong objections by counsel for the company during the cross-examination of Mr. L. Schneider on that issue. Following these judgments, the appeal was dismissed, the orders of the Court of Appeal were affirmed, and it was ordered that the appellant pay to the respondent costs of this appeal as agreed to by the parties.
Following these judgments, the CCJ dismissed the appeal. The orders of the Court of Appeal were affirmed, and it was ordered that Elrington pay the PHL the cost of this appeal as agreed to by the parties. Coming up next, we travel to Corozal for Nomination Day 2024. Stay tuned.
Fernando Sanchez for Counselor. Two-time counselor is a versatile leader, loving husband with 2 children. Skills have helped him in improving entertainment and recreational activities. Media member brings increasing transparency. High connection with the people of the town, especially in sports. Experience with both past Mayor Bernard and now Mayor Shepherd helps to foster development in his hometown. Fernando Sanchez for Counselor.
Shop smart for your Samsung devices in Belize and enjoy benefits you won't get anywhere else. When you shop locally for your Samsung, all your devices will be covered by a 1-year local warranty. You won't get that when shopping with the other guys. When in doubt, always look for the Cellular World seal to know you're getting the real deal. Shop with confidence and enjoy your Galaxy knowing that it can be repaired locally at our Samsung Service Center by certified Samsung technicians using original parts and machinery. Even better, enjoy the best LTE experience in Belize, knowing that your Samsung devices are compatible with major local carrier networks. Get the ultimate Samsung Galaxy experience only when you shop from authorized Samsung resellers nationwide.
I'm connected. Yo.
I'm connected.
We're connected.
Create the perfect broadband bundle that fits your style with Smart Connect. With the Junior Bundle, get 50% off your national calls and up to 6 gigabytes of data at no extra cost. Get postpaid added for an additional cost of only $25 with the Prime Bundle. Stay connected with unlimited smart-to-smart calls plus 6,300 megabytes of data and free international minutes. For the family, pay $28.13 more and get the Binge Watchers Bundle with Netflix. This bundle gives you 4 profiles with unlimited streaming on multiple devices. Visit a showroom near you to sign up and personalize your own bundle combination with Smart Connect. Smart, bringing people together.
Attention all passionate supporters of the People's United Party. Get ready to join us for an electrifying celebration on February 21st as we mark the nomination day of the PUP 7 candidates. We're calling on all supporters to gather at Liberty Avenue at 8:30 a.m. for a thrilling parade. Wear your blue shirts proudly and don't forget to bring your blue and white flags. Together, we'll march in unity from Liberty Avenue to Treasury Department, where our candidates will officially be nominated to represent our party in the upcoming municipal elections. Join us on February 21st at 8:30 a.m. on Liberty Avenue. Together, let's move forward. One town, one vision. See you there.
As we told you at the top of the newscast, the major political parties took over the streets across the country as candidates were officially nominated for the forthcoming municipal elections due on the first Wednesday in March. In Corozal, Mayor Rigo Vellos is looking forward to a repeat. He is accompanied by 5 of his current councillors and 1 new team member. Today, as the Blue Team marched to the courthouse to be officially nominated, they were accompanied by a crowd of supporters. Elmer Cornejo reports.
This morning, though a working day, the People's United Party, including supporters, was out in full swing showing support for Mayor Rigo Vellos and his team, who are once more seeking office. With the municipal elections scheduled for March 6th, Vellos and councillor candidates Valdemar Pech Jr., Miguel Montalvo, Marlene Tapia, Rodolfo Narvaez, Otoniel Riverol, and newcomer Leslie Rodriguez marched to the Corozal courthouse to be officially nominated.
We are all excited. Most importantly, it's always a privilege to be able to get the opportunity to run and be able to say if we can continue to represent our beautiful town of Corozal and our people, no? That's a special part of today.
And what are some of the response that you've gotten, comments that you've gotten from your fanatics, the People's United Party fanatics?
Well, they're all positive, that much I can tell them. People through the campaign trail, they're receiving us with open arms, speaking to us, congratulating for all the hard work that we have done, and they are pledging their support. So I am sure on March 6th we will be victorious.
You have new faces on your slate this
Yes, we have one new person, and I'm happy to say that it's a female, Miss Leslie Rodriguez. She's no stranger to Corozal. She has been working with the young people ever since, and I'm sure that she brings a lot to this team.
What will be your message now after nomination day to the population of Corozal town?
To stay on track, stay focused, right? We have been a town council that have shown the work, especially through infrastructure. As we speak, we're still dealing with streets, paving the streets, and I want them to be able to see it and recognize it, no? I mean, we walk on it every day, we drive on it every day, so they're always reminded about the hard work we have been doing. And like I said, I am sure on March 6th, we will be victorious and we will continue to serve our people of Corozal to the utmost best.
The UDP will be putting in their nomination, their official ceremony this evening. Do you consider them an opponent or are you disregarding them?
Honestly, we don't want to get too comfortable. Even though we know that we have done all the hard work to be able to win on 6th of March, there are candidates, there are people who are asking for pledges just like us. I can tell you they have nothing to boast about as much as us, right? But we will continue to stay focused, we will continue to continue work, and on March 6th, we will be victorious.
With energy and excitement, supporters of the PUP team waited patiently as each candidate and their witnesses signed the nomination form. When it was all over, the entire team exited the courthouse, ready for battle.
As the mayor stated, it's a privilege to be here to see the support that we have. And I guess there's no doubt that the people know as a fact how much we have been doing. Since 2018, together with Mayor Rigo, we've been a team, have been working very hard to accomplish to what we have done today. So far, we have paved 27 streets, and we're looking to pave even more, but we can do a lot more for Corozal and put Corozal #1 back as it was many years back. There's much to do. There's a lot of room for improvement, and this team is going to win on March 6th. So all of you viewers, don't stay home. Come out and support a team that is hardworking, a team that is dedicated and is transparent, and nothing else can be said than the work that we have done. That speaks for everything. Thank you. Vote March 6th and stay on track.
La primera vez que ganamos, heredamos una big deficit, un déficit bien grande del UDP. Y estábamos bajo un gobierno opositorio y logramos salir adelante con la ayuda del mayor y nuestra comunidad. Y estamos bien seguros que hemos hecho nuestro trabajo muy bien. Y le pedimos al público que nos dé la otra oportunidad para seguir adelante, porque ahora ya no estamos en déficit, estamos en un surplus. Y tenemos dinero para sacar adelante nuestro Corozal con su dinero que se colecta de los impuestos. Y le pido al público darnos la oportunidad. Tenemos buenos planes para Corozal, para seguir adelante, construyendo nuestro hermoso y bello Corozal, la bella bahía de Corozal, para el turismo. Muchas gracias y que pase buen día.
Marlene Tapia. I am excited today. I'm confident that we will be victorious on 6th of March. You can see the support of our people. They are happy to come out and be here with us. So on March 6th, please come out and support Team Rigo.
As you can see, today was a very nice, beautiful day. And this is just the machinery that you see out here. And I'm asking for a second opportunity to serve you, beautiful people of Corozal. And on March 6th, like how everybody has said, Team Rigo and stay on track. And we got this.
Asking you guys to continue giving us the support. Mayor Rigo and team, the entire team coming up to the municipal election, humbly asking for the support of everyone and for us to keep on working and improving, the lives of everyone in Corozal. Thank you. And are you excited about today's nomination? Of course, very excited, as you can see, the love of the people and the love that we have for our people, our community, and surely we will keep bringing all the love, all the betterment and all improvement to all the lives of people in Corozal. Thank you.
My name is Leslie Rodriguez, councillor candidate. I'm feeling very privileged and honored to be placing my name officially on the ballot paper. We want to thank the residents for welcoming us to their homes. We are certain that on March 6th, the people will be voting for a PUP 7 slate, and come March 7th, it will be a PUP council returning back to the town board.
In Corozal, Rigo Vellas is seeking a third term in office. Elmer Cornejo, CTV3 News.
And while the PUP inundated the streets of Corozal town in the morning, the UDP team was nominated in the afternoon. The UDP, accompanied by supporters and UDP flags, made their way to the Corozal Magistrates Court, where the nomination process was officiated. Leading the team is Ricardo Aki.
The UDP 7 slate is comprised of educator Mr. Benjamin Acosta, Austin Pitt, Armando Vasquez, Vilma Veos, Shahira Sahya, and Melanie Mena. After nomination, it's a little bit of ease, but still the nervousness still there, a little bit ease, but with excitement, with enthusiasm to continue working and going into the trail back again from house to house with the people, to knowing exactly what we bring and what we have for them in the next March 6th coming here.
You see a win on March?
Victory comes with the people. It is they who elect us and who put us, who takes us away. And if we work hard enough and they believe that they have confidence in me, then we can say it's victory for us on March 6th.
A Salvadoran construction worker, Miguel Angel Montano Martinez, 60, has reported to the San Ignacio police station that his common-law wife, Reina Isabel Tadeo, 50, has been missing since the early morning of Sunday, February 18, 2024. The couple, who have been living together for 37 years, reside at number 2 Oscar Sabido Street, San Ignacio Town, Cayo District. Martinez detailed that Tadeo left their home around 5:45 a.m. on Sunday, intending to walk to the San Ignacio market. However, she has not returned since. According to Martinez, Tadeo last contacted their daughter, Wendy Montano, via WhatsApp around 10:30 a.m. on the day of her disappearance. She informed her daughter that she was working in Santa Elena from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. and would return home afterward. Tadeo's last known communication was a message sent at approximately 12:30 p.m. the same day stating her mobile data was depleted and she would be unable to communicate further. Tadeo is described as 5 feet 4 inches tall, with a fair complexion, medium build, brown eyes, shoulder-length black hair, and a small scar directly above her right eyebrow. Notably, she has no tattoos or birthmarks. On the day of her disappearance, she was last seen wearing long black pants, a white t-shirt, a green sweater, and a black tennis shoes. As of now, there has been no further information regarding Tadeo's whereabouts. Martinez is urgently seeking the assistance of the police and the public in locating Tadeo. Anyone with information is encouraged to contact the San Ignacio Police Station or the nearest police station. It is an area steeped in Maya history and now accepted as the birthplace of the Mestizo culture. We are talking about Corozal, where history says that in 1511, the first Europeans set foot on what is now Belize. A small crew of shipwrecked Spanish sailors landed in what is northern Belize. 20 people were washed ashore, and most of those were immediately captured by the Mayas and later sacrificed or taken as slaves. One of the prisoners, Gonzalo Guerrero, later defected to the Mayas and married into a noble Mayan family. Guerrero married the daughter of Nachancan, the chief of Chotomal, and assumed the Mayan way of life. It is fabled that it was in Corozal, northern Belize, that the marriage took place at what is known as the Santa Rita Maya site, located in the heart of Corozal town. In order to keep culture alive, the Belize Tourism Industry Association Corozal chapter has been organizing the Maya reenactment wedding for the past years. This year, it's no different, as the event is scheduled for this Saturday at Santa Rita.
Our main objective here is really to try to focus on developing Corozal as a tourism destination. We realize that Corozal has a lot of resources, especially within our culture. And so the general idea of the Maya reenactment wedding that we're hosting is really to try to showcase Corozal as a wedding destination also, right? Santa Rita Mayan site, this project was started off in early 2011, 2012 by Ms. Dalia Castillo and Ms. Rosita May, who are really the people who spearheaded the entire project. And since then, we've taken it over and we've continued to push in trying to create Santa Rita as a wedding garden. And so not only Santa Rita, but the entire Corozal district. So this project here involves this year the participation of students from both Corozal Junior College and CMJC, Centro Escolar Mexico Junior College. And they will be actively participating with us as part of dancers, as part of working within the service of welcoming the guests, for them to have a more hands-on approach. Our approach is really, while we want to showcase Corozal as a tourism destination, we also want to have our students involved so that it is also an educational path for them, no? And for them to have a little hands-on in terms of how these events are organized and how their commitment and their participation helps it to be a more successful event, no? And I think over the years, this event has always been hugely looked forward to. We have the participation, for example, of the Ballet Folclórico de Quintana Roo, who makes performances. This year, we integrated the marching bands from ESTM and also from CCC, who will be doing performances, and also Guadalupe Roman Catholic School, who's also going to have performances at the event. This year, we've also integrated a parade, which starts from Central Park to Santa Rita at 5:45, and that kicks off the entire event before The official ceremonies start on the site at 7.
With the Maya culture incarnated in our heritage, the event is expected to take us way back in time.
This event, for example, does require a lot of planning. It takes months of planning for us. We have a very small team that is working on the ground in terms of organizing all the logistics. But one of the core things here is that the funding, like you rightly mentioned, forms a huge part of what we require for it to be a success. We partner, BTIA partners with BTB on many of its events that are held countrywide, especially BTIA organized signature events. And BTB does contribute significantly towards BTIA. Apart from that, we've also partnered with the Corozal Town Council, who's also been an integral part in providing and helping in terms of services and logistics for us. And also we have Honorable Elvia Vega Samos, who has also contributed significantly to us in terms of trying to highlight, for us to be able to highlight culture in Corozal. And so all of these key people, including Niche and the Institute of Archaeology, in providing us the permits for us to be able to use Santa Rita for this event.
While the event is done once per year, it can be costly. However, the BTIA Corozal chapter do not stand alone and have the support of many organizations.
Tickets are available. Adults are $25, kids are $10, and those come with Mayan Odorbs. But the kids are only from 6 years to 12. 5 and under are free, right? Tickets are available currently at Gongres Pastry, Mirador Hotel. We have One Stop Solutions. We have at CMJC. We have at CJC. And we also have at the Corozal Town Council. So people have availability in terms of getting tickets. In the event that they can't get to none of these places, they can always message us on our Facebook page for BTIA Corozal. And we'll definitely be able to work with them on getting tickets for them.
Once more, the event is scheduled to take place this Saturday, January 24th, 2024. Notice has been given by the Fisheries Department the fishing of Caribbean spiny lobster will end next week on February 29th as regulated by Statutory Instrument 128 of 2021. The closed season for lobster begins on March 1st and ends June 30th as established by the Organization for Central American Fisheries and Aquaculture Sector. Fishers and members of the public are advised that you are prohibited from having any lobster during this period, and the traps should not be in fishing grounds during this period. Violations will be prosecuted under the Fisheries Resources Act, Chapter 210 of the Substantive Laws of Belize, Revised Edition 2020. The Fisheries Department will actively enforce the removal of traps from the waters during this period. To report any illegal fisheries-related activity, kindly contact the Fisheries Department at telephone number 224-4552 or via email at fisheries_department@fisheries@gov.bz. And that's the news. We invite you to join us for another newscast on Thursday, February 22nd here on CTV3 and Fiesta FM 106.7. Remember that to read a text version of the news, you can visit our website at CTV3BelizeNews.com. You can also log on to our Facebook page for current stories at Facebook.com/CTV3BelizeNews or our YouTube channel at CTV3NewsBZ. Remember to wash your hands and remain safe. From all of us here at CTV3 News, thank you for watching and listening. Good night.